Capricorn placements, Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium studio reading. If you want a private reading, the link to that is in the description box. Let's see, Capricorn. Okay. We have a new energy, new person, someone you're recently met or recently dating that is so invested in you. This person really likes what they see. And there's a sense of hope that I'm getting here. It's like, ooh, you know, I can see that this has like some potential, or ooh, I see that there is a future here. So it's almost like you are a good investment that they want to invest in. Okay. They can have Virgo or Ophiuchus in their chart. I'm getting that this person has high standards, but they see that you can meet those standards. You know? Because I'm getting that this person is the type of person that doesn't really get impressed easily. And from just being around you, from what they see, they like what they see. They see that you can be the one that can meet their requirement. Wow, they want to live the single life for you, baby. They see you as someone that is like a suitable partner because you have what they require, or that's what they think. You know? It's like they see the potential of this because I see this as a new connection. And they are making that prediction that, okay, Capricorn has got what it takes to be with me. So I see that they are ready to leave the single life behind because they see that you are worth it. They have learned so many things in the past. They have learned so many lessons, I want to say, from the past. They have wasted enough time with the wrong people. And that's why they have high standards. Most of the time that is the case, you know, where people are, they raise their standards because they have been disappointed in the past. So, yeah, I do see that this person has transformed a lot. They have grown a lot. And they require the same thing from the person that they plan on being with. And you are that person, as it seems. They have their eyes on you. They see you as the one. Or at least they hope so. You know, there's a sense of hope here. It's like, I hope this is it. I hope Capricorn is the one. Because they really like what they see so far. They see themselves being with you long term. They can also have Scorpio in their chart. We have another Virgo card. Strong Virgo energy. Maybe you have Virgo in your chart as well. They are the type of person that nothing passes them by. Like they notice everything. They are the type of person that if you do something, they register it. They make note of it. And Capricorn, everything that you are doing currently is putting you in the good to keep. Everything that you're doing is making this person believe that there's a future here. I'm getting that this person likes their time alone, but with you, you are the exception because they enjoy their time with you. So you could be dealing with an introvert or someone that likes to be on their own. But when they are with you, it's relaxed. They don't feel drained, which is a good sign. When you are with someone and you feel drained, it's a bad sign. Okay. So a lot of positive things here. A lot of positive feelings. Like, okay, there is hope, there's a future, this can go somewhere. I'm ready to leave this single life behind. This is different than my past experiences. I can't wait, this is looking good. So if you are thinking, what is this person thinking about me, or what do they think of me? It's very positive, very positive. Like if you kept this going, and if you keep it up, this person is going to think about marriage, the future in that sense, where they want to make it final, like seal the deal, as they say. There's something about your voice that they really like. Whether, I don't know, I mean, there are different types of voices that people like, right? Some people like deep voice, some people like quiet voice, some people like whatever voice. They like your voice. And I'm getting they like your mind. And there is a sense of calmness that comes through here. Meaning that you come across as grounded, calm. Not messy. I feel like this person has done messy. They don't want to do the messy again. The chaotic kind of people. The up and down and the spikes and the high and low. I don't think this person wants the high and low. So the more calm you are, the more steady you are, the more predictable you are, the better for this person. That's what they prefer. Some people don't like predictable people. Some people like it. And that's what this person is looking for. They're not looking for unpredictable situations or unpredictable people. I feel like they've done that before. And it was chaotic. There's a lot of shadow work that this person has done through transformation, through facing the things that attracted chaos to them. Or they could have felt attracted to chaos because of their shadow. Most of the time it's true, people are attracted to chaos because there is a sense of shadow that they are trying to escape. So this person is so over that phase of their life. They want something stable now. They want something stable. And like I said, if you keep it up, I feel like this is going to marriage. Of course, if that's what you want. So it's looking good. It's looking good, Capricorn. If you are wondering if this person will be good for you, I see that they are the loyal type. So if you are worried about them being loyal or not, or if it's going to be long-term or not, like I said, they're seeing long-term. They are the loyal type. They're not looking for unpredictability. They're not looking for, damn, your hair is falling. What's up? Look at that. Can you see it? It's attaching to me. Are you okay? Is it too warm? It is a little bit warm here. Look, everywhere she goes, she's shedding. Girl, don't come near me. I have oil on my face. I don't want it to get attached to my face. She's purring. So, Capricorn, I see that this person is loyal, the loyal type. If you play your cards right, no pun intended, you will have a long-term connection here with this person. Because that's what they want. And they're going to give you that as well. They're going to give you what they want from you. They're going to give you, so basically this is saying, I can provide what I require. Okay, let's see what else. Hang on, she wants some pets. There you go, there you go. Let's see what else. Yeah, it's showing me how much this person went through shit in the past. So if you are curious about their past, there isn't really much to say besides they have gone through the ringer with the wrong people. They have gone through a lot of situations where it was chaotic all round. I see that this person has got their heart broken many times over. You know? Like, this person broke their heart more than they broke any bone in their body. So I see that they have had their share, their share of fair. I see that this person had their fair share of broken heart, broken situation. You know, I do see that this person has suffered a lot. But now it's time. They have done a lot of shadow work, I'm telling you. They have done a lot of transformation. We have the Death card and the Sun. They have really worked on themselves. And they have changed so much. So rapidly, I want to say as well. So this person could have changed throughout the year, you know, like throughout the months. Like, it feels like they have changed so often that they have gone through transformation after transformation after transformation after transformation. Like, they have gone through a lot of transformation. They possibly have gone through a lot of death and rebirth through that transformation, because the Death and the Sun is kind of giving death and rebirth energy. But you know, I'm getting that this person is very strong-willed, someone that doesn't give up easily, someone that stays like authentic. Not authentic, what's the word I'm looking for? Someone that stays on the course despite the chaos. So even though they've gone through a lot of chaos, they still, you know, stay true to who they are, which is, I guess, authenticity. Because, you know, when people go through a lot of shitty situations, they change, they become like a worse person, or they become bitter or resentful towards themselves because of the past. This person didn't allow the past to change who they really are. They stayed loyal or devoted to who they really are. So even with the shit that they have gone through, they still stayed true, which is good to see. Okay. This person has a pure heart. Despite all the shit that they went through, they still maintain that purity. You know, I feel like this person has gone through so many heartbreak that it's actually impressive that they still have some purity. And I say some because it's not some, it's all. Like, I feel like their heart is... Their heart is kind of like this thing that wasn't destroyed even though it was destroyed. How do I explain it? I'm getting the feeling of someone that is capable of preserving despite what they went through. Like, they've had a lot of situations that would have broken, like if it was someone else, it would have broken a person completely. But this person survived. Survived in a way, not just surviving, but maintaining who they are. So basically what this is saying, despite everything that this person went through, they still maintained their pure heart, or their pure, or their essence in a way, right? Because the heart can kind of expand to more than just your heart as we see it. It's not just the heart in your chest pumping. The heart space is all over your body, you know, it extends even beyond your body. So it feels like despite everything they went through, they still kept that essence alive. there is something beautiful about this person, and I feel like it's being true to themselves, not letting past situations destroy that moral compass, perhaps, or their ethics, their values, the way they see themselves. Now, don't get me wrong, I see a lot of shadow that this person has worked on. And the shadow work continues as long as you are alive. You know, a lot of people think, oh, I've healed. There is no such thing as I've healed. You are healing for the rest of your life. Because as long as you are living, there is some type of trauma, some type of thing, some type of eruption, disruption that will cause you to do shadow work. And that's part of living, because you can always be better. Remember that. So don't, if you are the type of person that says, oh, I've healed, or they have healed, or that's not a thing. That's not a thing. As long as you are alive, there is room for improvement. There is room to do shadow work. Maybe some shadow works are not as serious as some, but still shadow. So you have someone here that is beautiful on the inside. Maybe they are beautiful on the outside as well. I'll let you decide. But it's showing me how beautiful they are on the inside. I feel like this person is really good at death and rebirth. Like they are someone that can revive themselves and back to the original making. Back to the original make, you know what I mean? Like imagine you break something, and then this person is capable of almost like going back in time to put that thing that was broken together, like it was never broken. Because they have the ability to go from this to this. Do you see the difference? They have the ability, and they have done this so many times. They have had their heart broken so many times, but they keep on bringing it back to life, like they revive it. Which is a good skill to have. If you know, you know. So, in a way, this is showing me that this person is unbreakable. Even when they get broken, they go back to putting themselves back together like nothing happened. Not that they forget, but it's more about bringing back their original form. Do you know what I mean? And it's more about their heart space, their emotional space, which is a good skill to have. I would class this person as a good person, because truly good people, I'm not talking about wanna be good or pretending to be good. I'm talking about truly good people have this ability to, it's almost like they have this ability to bring life to things around them, but also to themselves. And it starts with themselves. And they have that ability. Truly good people can have that. You know, they have that ability to maintain who they really are. And I'm not talking about identity, personality. I'm talking about essence here, okay? Who they really are on core level. They have the ability to maintain that despite the difficulties. This is someone that even if horrible things was done to them, they wouldn't do these horrible things to another. Or they wouldn't be changed by these horrible things. So for example, if this person, you know, hang on, I need to blow my nose. It's your hair. So, for example, if this person was given like a position where most people would abuse because they would be influenced by the bad environment or whatever, they would be the one that will still remain integrate. They will have the integrity to do the right thing, despite of how chaotic or how damaging or how how damaging the environment is. So wherever you put this person, even if you put this person amongst gangsters, they will still remain like a good person. Do you understand what I mean? It's like they wouldn't be affected by their environment, even if it actually affects them. Like even if it hurts them, breaks them, they will not change their core values. So you have a catch here, basically, Capricorn, is the point. You have a catch. This person is someone powerful, whether they know it or not. Some people know it, some people don't. And I see there is a future here between the two of you, if you want it, of course. They are very hopeful about their situation with you. They think that it's going to go somewhere beautiful and they can't wait to go there. Okay? We have Virgo, Leo, Scorpio, Virgo, Pisces, and Pisces again. They could have these placements in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. I'm going to pull you another message. Not Scorpio. I'm going to pull you another message, Capricorn. The second message is for Capricorn extended members, but I'll give you a preview before we take it there. Let's see, sac à massage. You have a Leo here that wants to say something to you, but they are kind of holding off. They're kind of holding off and they're changing their mind a lot. The Eight of Wands came out upright and then it reversed itself. They want to talk to you, but they don't know if they should. They want to talk to you, but they don't know if it's appropriate. They don't know if it's wise. They don't know if it's something that they should do or not. And I see that this person has a lot to say. And the longer they stay without saying these things, the heavier it gets. Kind of reminds me of this glass experiment where the professor told a student to hold a glass, and he was like, okay, hold this glass of water. And it's like, is it heavy? The student was like, no. Like, okay, give it a minute. And then after a minute, the student was kind of struggling. I was like, is it heavy now? It's like, heavier. I was like, okay, give it another minute. And then to the point where the student had to put down the glass. Because if you feel like you need to do something, or if there is something that is kind of weighing you, it might not start to be a burden in the beginning, but with time it will. So it feels like this person has something to say to you. But they're not, because they are thinking, I shouldn't, maybe it's not the right time, maybe it's inappropriate. But the longer they stay without saying or speaking their truth, the heavier it gets, the more need for them to say it. And so it's becoming like hard to resist, but they are still resisting so far. Let's see where this goes in the extended. The extended link is in the description box. I'll show you that.